This is exciting. Do you remember the last episode, towards the end, we said about David Sullivan had announced that he was looking to retire at the end of the season. And lo and behold, I was questioning why I hadn't heard anything for a little while about that, what was going on. And all of a sudden, I started getting news reports. I've taken the screenshots of them. We're not in-game here, we're on screenshots. Rumours of a takeover at last year's Carabao Cup winners are circling, with one or more interested groups believed to be preparing offers. And while no formal bids have been made, remember that bit, owner David Sullivan would be willing to entertain the proposition. That was on the 17th of February. On the 18th, the owner of West Ham, David Sullivan, could step down sooner rather than later, according to BBC London. It is rumoured that Sullivan is looking to relinquish control of the club, allowing another member of the board to take his place. On the 19th, it is basically a tycoon is eyeing West Ham. A mystery foreign tycoon is looking to complete a buyout, so now not a director currently at the club. Move forward a couple of days to the 21st. We get placed under a transfer embargo because of potential takeover. And then, as we stay on the 21st here, Indian investor Mohammed Chakraborty has said he would make £202 million available for new players as part of his £2 billion takeover. And therefore, they placed an embargo. The restrictions will remain in place until the outcome of any takeover has been resolved. That brings us to the game. I have been waiting to record this for 2 weeks. It's been ridiculous. I've been desperate to get on it, and half term came around too quickly, and I just couldn't get in front of the laptop to do it. Really, really frustrating, because we will see in a second, as the pink bar goes up, the takeover looks like it might have gone through. So if we go to the inbox, and basically when this happened, we're a couple of games out from the Barcelona match. When this came out, I didn't have any idea what was going. As you can see, it looks like we're still in charge, which is good news, but it looks as though the takeover has gone through. As soon as these news items came up, I saved the game and I quit, and I wasn't expecting it to be 2 weeks till I recorded. Let's say that. So things may never be the same again at London Stadium after Indian investor Mohammed Chakraborty successfully completed a takeover. According to 442, Chakraborty has promised that he will stop at nothing to ensure West Ham become one of the greatest forces in domestic and continental football. We have a personal message from him here. He wants to thank you for your patience during what has undoubtedly been a stressful time. Money has been invested in developing the youth training facilities, and a further 129 million has been pumped into the club's coffers. Karen Brady has left the club. Her replacement is managing director Paddy Jardine. You may bear in mind, it's been a week. No formal bids were made. Remember that from that first screenshot? It's taken a week for the takeover to go through. FM's very realistic, isn't it? Right, is there any major changes? FA Cup reached semi-final, great. Premier League qualify for the Europa League, I'm happy with that. Reach first knockout. I don't think they've changed anything really here, which is good. That is all good. Best youth system in the country is what they're wanting. Transfer embargo has been lifted. Club improvements. The available wage budget. Is that for players? For everybody? Let's have a look. Are you interested in a bigger wage budget? Yes. Brilliant. We'll get on with that. Amazing. Okay. Wage budget is just under 4 million now, so they've put another 3 in. What have they put on that? About 300 grand, haven't they? Just over 300 grand. That's good. That's good. So let's have a look. I don't know if has this gone through yet. They haven't given me a transfer budget yet. It'll be interesting to see. Does that? I didn't pay. That must include what they've just put in. That must include what they've just put into the club, right? Other 196 million. That must include what they put in. I don't know where this 200 million is going to come from, because we ain't got 200 million in the bank at the moment. But we'll see. We will see. What it does mean is exciting times for the club. And I'll be honest, I was starting to feel like the series was starting to reach a point where I might jump off. I was definitely going to do next season, but this season is kind of on a knife edge at the moment. The last game we did on camera was this FA Cup fourth round against Man United. We then played Brighton and beat them 3-0, and then we went away to Manchester City and lost to a Raheem Sterling goal. So I'm just familiarising myself here as well. So we are now 8 points behind Man United. So the title race is kind of gone. Why are Man United still so overpowered on FM as well, by the way? That's just ridiculous. They're on course, I think their fourth title now. I think it's their fourth title of this series. Liverpool won the first one. Oh no, Liverpool won it last year as well, so it'll be their third in 5 years, which is really frustrating. Obviously, we've got Barcelona in the Champions League, which, I mean, I'm expecting to go out of that. We are in the fifth round of the FA Cup. And we got knocked out in the semi-final of the League Cup. We're away at Stoke, but I'm not going to do that game. We are just going to do this Barcelona match in this video because it was all about the takeover, really, and I just wanted to get through that. It's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting. The wage budget is just under 4 million. We've got loads to spend on that, so I'm going to be really interested to see what they do with the transfer budget towards the end of the season. Don't really need to do anything with it now, do they? That's the thing. But 202 million, remember that number. Let's see if it's anywhere near that coming into the summer. It does probably mean a big... Wow, we've got some unavailable players. It does probably mean there's going to be some big overhaul in the squad, to be honest, with all that money to spend, because it's not going to sit in that account. I am going to spend it, but players are going to have to leave as well. But what I am going to do, because we are only doing a Barcelona match, I'm going to skip forward now because it's in a couple of days. But what I am going to do is we're going to do it on extended highlights. Seems like it is just the one match today. So yeah, I'll get through these couple of days and we'll get right to it. Let's just catch up on the other first knockout round, first leg matches then, because we are the last pair of matches going on. So Milan and Real Madrid have got big leads. Milan 3-0 up against Norwegians Bodo Glimt. Real Madrid went to Paris and beat PSG 2-0. Then we've had a 3-1 win for Dortmund in Monaco, a 7-goal thriller in Leipzig, which saw Man City come out on top and Armand Dushan getting a goal. It was 4-2 at the break, and then they got one right at the very end, did Leipzig, to make that interesting. Big shock in Berlin as Hertha beat Liverpool by 2-0. A lot of work for them to do at Anfield there. And Porto and Bayern drew 1-1. You would imagine Bayern will see that through. So Juventus, well, the two clubs with issues, Zebre and Manchester's United, Ultimate Fighting, whatever, are playing each other. That'll be an interesting game. We'll keep an eye on that as we're going through. I am sure that we're good here. I am tempted to put Declan Rice in at centre-back instead of Sven Botman. But I might keep him on the bench as a... No, he should really play, shouldn't he, Declan? It's Declan Rice. He should really be playing. So I'll play him instead of Botman. And then we've got a centre-back on the bench, so we don't need Wayne Dakers on the bench. We have got some seriously unavailable players. Wow. It's either Dakers or Baptiste on the bench, isn't it? So we'll go Baptiste, because we've already got a left footer in Botman. That's incredible. So Thomas Souček is out for a couple of weeks. Rafinha's out for about another month. A lot of unregistered players. Karika Baru is out for another couple of months. Marcus Antonio is suspended. Ayrton Lucas is out for a couple of weeks. Just it's starting to build up on us a little bit. Kingsley Coman's unhappy because he's just come to me asking for a new contract. And the reason I risked annoying him as I put Diogo Jota in to replace him is because what's going on with Livramento? Oh, he's fine. He's on the shortlist for players to go. If we do get a big influx of transfer budget and we do get we do get a lot of money to spend. We've got 25 players already in the squad. I'm going to have to lose players before I can do anything. So the idea would be that I try and sell quite a few of them. Nikola Vlasic would be on that list as well, to be honest. There'd be quite a few that I would try and get rid of straight away. And there'd be others that I'd be open to letting go if I'm going to bring in some big names. I don't know what I'm going to say here. They've lost 3 out of their last 5. Oh, what do we say? I expect a good result. They were rubbish, those team talks. What makes you so confident that you're able to stick with it? Declan Rice, different role. We are training as a ball-playing defender, so I am looking at maybe doing that going forward next season. As we are in from kick-off. We are on extended highlights now. I did change it. Yes, we are on extended, so this should be interesting. Mo Salisu, of course, is playing for Barcelona against his former club, and of course, Gavi is in our midfield. They're playing a back 3. Sebastian Battaglia is the Barcelona manager. Ronald Araujo, Max Lacroix? Maxence Lacroix, I think. Yeah, Maxence Lacroix. They've got Damsgaard as well. They've got a good squad built pretty well over the last 4.5 seasons. But we are coming forward here with Jared Bowen. Maddie Camera knocks it down to Gavi. Oh, and Camera flies it way over. Way over. Drop an early encourage. Gavi is frustrated by that feedback. Lovely. Phil Foden coming away down the right, doing well. Pulls it back for Bowen. Oh. No composure in that finish, Jared. Got to get used to this now. Extended highlights. There's going to be a lot of them. Diogo Jota to Gavi. Rice across to Todibo. Foden. Todibo. So one of my main targets is, I've mentioned him before as a potential target. I think it's going to be Jude Bellingham. If we get a couple 100 million, as Phil Foden hits one and it's deflected by Lacroix, I think I might go big for Jude Bellingham. Can you imagine Bellingham, Gavi and Rice or Foden in midfield? That would be stunning. It really would. Damsgaard to take in this corner, and Salisu nearly scored there, didn't he? Who got that first header? Lacroix, good save, and then Salisu denied by Livramento on the post. Barcelona starting to assert themselves a little bit. Damsgaard to Kessier, who of course they've signed in real life, and he's flashed that one over the top. They've just started to get into it a little bit there, Barca, but here we come. Oh, that looked like a great challenge, but he's off. Nico Takahashi. Sorry, he's the player coming on. They're down to 10 men. That did not look like a bad challenge at all. I'd be really fuming if I'd lost a player to that tackle. He got the ball. I had no issues with that tackle. Maybe the highlight didn't represent what happened really, but that's a big moment in the tie for us. As Gavi hits one. Oh, Ter Stegen was worried. Oh, it was Simakan who got sent off. But I don't know. I haven't checked what their formation is. I haven't really seen it. It hasn't stayed on that screen long enough since it happened. So I don't really know whether they stuck with the back 3 or whether they've taken Damsgaard off for Takahashi. As Livramento puts that in, it's cleared away. Tellez. Gavi. Rice to Jota. Maddie Camera plays it. Oh, it's in the back of the net, but I don't think it's going to count. I think he might be off there, Julian Alvarez. He's counted. It has counted. Let's have a look here. Oh yeah, no, I think it was him there playing him on. It's a brilliant finish, isn't it, from Julian Alvarez? So they have kept their back 3. Oh, we could get a big... Oh, my word. Oh, my word. They're down to 9 men after 25 minutes. Oh, we've got to demand more here. Oh, we have got to put this to bed. Oh, we have got to put this to bed, lads. Come on, Phil Foden. Out for Tellez. He's going to hit one and it's over. Are we on? We're not on shoot on sight. We are not on shoot on sight. Why are you... I wonder whether to knock it into the box. Is it worth playing it into the box at this point? If we don't go back with at least a 3-goal lead here, I'll be fuming. Oh, Jarrod Bowen's in the back of the net there. It's another VAR decision. Is this one going to count? Yes, it is. What a finish that is from Jarrod Bowen. Livramento knocks it out here to Alvarez. Oh yeah, it's clearly on. Brilliant finish. Come on. It's 2-0. It wasn't that tight. I mean, there's at least 2 defenders playing him on there. At least 2 defenders playing him on. We are 2-0 up against 9 men. This is unbelievable stuff. This is unbelievable. This could really reignite this season. It's all on the Champions League at the minute. The Premier League's gone. 8 points behind with 12 games to go, I think it is. It's gone. I can't see us getting that back. It's all about getting into the summer. Telles is desperate to score. He is rubbish. Rubbish shooting. Few injury worry or tiredness worries already. 4 or 5 of them looking a bit knackered. Lovely touch from Foden to Bowen. And Gavi! Oh, he scored! His first ever goal for West Ham. And it comes against Barcelona because of course it does. What a touch from Foden there. Bowen to the edge of the box. Gavi in off the post. And Barcelona they can't do anything, can they? But I don't even feel safe at 3-0, I'll be honest. We need to put 6, 7, 8 past them. I'm a Barcelona fan, but I want to absolutely batter them here. Salisu hits it long. Pedri, VR, Lacroix, De Jong playing at centre back. Hit it forward, but they've got no striker. They've got nobody up there. I am wondering, I could maybe really push up to the halfway line here, you know. Really, really try and suffocate them. Foden to Bowen. Gavi! I could really, really try and push this home, couldn't I? We've only put 4 shots on target, which is a bit annoying. What's going on in the other game? Man United are a goal up in Turin. I'm going to do... Actually, I'm going to do no gesture. I'm going to say, don't let your performance levels drop. I am going to praise Gavi. I'm very happy so far. He's looking calm. I'm just wondering... We only have a higher... They've got no striker, have they? If we go much higher, a bigger line of engagement, we can then... We just seem to be hitting far too many long-range shots. They're not troubling them, so I'm going to go with work the ball into the box, but I'm going to stick Alex Meret on sweeper keeper attack. And I'm actually just going to drop it to encourage. If they've got no fast player, if they've got nobody up front, we've got no worries with... I mean, we don't need to leave that many players back for a start either. But we've got no worries about them breaking. There's nobody here that's going to get in behind us. Pedri's a great player, but he's not quick. Oh! Salisu bravely gets in the way of that free kick. That was a highlight, apparently. Okay. 19 shots, 5 on target. Let's praise the boys. 3-0 up, but I still wouldn't be that confident going to Camp Nou at 3-0. I'll be honest. As Madi Camara and Alvarez denied by Ter Stegen. Highlight continues though. Madi Camara. Lovely ball to Jota. Oh, Ter Stegen with the save. Oh, we should be really out of sight by now. We really should be out of sight. I mean, ter Stegen going long, I don't know why. Pedri's never going to win anything there. This is a lovely ball. And credit ter Stegen for his starting position there. Oh, Alex Telles, free kick into the wall. Come on, boys. We've got to put them to bed. Alvarez with the handball. What a bizarre highlight. Even for extended, that's a weird highlight. Alvarez is going to take this. He's going to go for goal. Oh my God. He's letting three, but ter Stegen is having a worldie. And another chance goes with the header over the bar. 27 shots, 10 on target. The attacking mentality pushing everybody up. It's definitely worked. I am tempted. Oh, Bowen's in. And it's another save. I think we'll get in and we will change a couple of players around. Salisu, he must have a good rating. He is winning everything back there. Right, I think we'll get in now. I think Telles is looking knackered. So we'll put Brandon Williams on. But what I am going to do is I'm going to keep him as... Actually, do you know what? I'm going to push them forward. We're going to go wing backs attack. And we're really going to push these guys forward. And I'm even going to push Gavi up behind the striker. We're going for it. We need to get a couple more goals. We definitely need to get a couple more goals. Who else have we got? We could bring Coleman on. Jared Bowen's looking a bit knackered. So we'll bring Fevrier on then. We'll give Fevrier a game. Has he played for us in the Champions League yet? No, he hasn't. It's his Champions League debut. But he's having a good impact when he plays for us. So it's a double change. We'll drop a praise. We've gone a little bit more forceful, a little bit more offensive. So Alex Merritt has it, gives it to Declan Rice. Diogo Jota. Now we've got the fullback on the overlap. That's what I wanted. Oh God, Madi Camara. That is a terrible, terrible shot. We are going to regret this. We're going to regret not taking some of these chances. I mean, we should be 6, at least. Livramento crosses halfway. All the way to the byline. It's headed away. Brandon Williams to Madi Camara. And ter Stegen again. Mother of God. Danilo heads away. Oh no, it was Lacroix that headed that away, but we're still going. Declan Rice. Foden. Gavi. Brandon Williams. Across to Livramento. Good block on that. Rodrigo brings it away. Highlight still going. Now it's finished. Another highlight. I thought it was a clear-cut chance replay for a second. Foden. Lovely ball. Livramento providing the width. Fevrier. Oh! Williams. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen a goalkeeper do this. If they turn this around in Spain, it will be down to him. Fevrier. That was a save. I thought that was a block. It was a save. And then he gets across and makes another one. And he's only got a 7.6. He's made 10 saves. He's been unbelievable. It's ridiculous what he is doing right now. Diogo Jota's going to have to come off. Kingsley Coman will come on. I am just going to drop Gavi back again. Because I don't really think it's worked too much, him being right behind the striker. But Foden is going to take this corner. Headed away. Gavi knocks it down for Brandon Williams. Oh, of course, ter Stegen saves it. It is unbelievable, the saves he has made. It's not just the number of, it's the quality of them. That double save was unbelievable. The wing backs on attack, I'm really liking. I've got a when we switched from the screenshots into game and we loaded up this save, the game that was my last loaded game was a career mode that I'm doing. I'm currently with Krasnodar in Russia, playing back three with wing backs on attack, and I tell you what, wing backs on attack, really, really liking. Don't often use them, but I'm really liking them. Shot blocked, but there was an offside there against Alvarez. I mean, I can't believe we're at 3-0 still. We could still get it to 4 or 5. Cross comes in, Alvarez beaten in the air. I mean, they must be delighted to still be 3-0, to be honest. You've played 60 odd minutes with 9 men. As Williams puts it across, Alvarez, Coman. Oh my God, ter Stegen. The wall. 3-0 is not safe here. 3-0 is not safe. I can see that being wiped out in the first half. I am not happy at 3. 11v11, I'd have been happy at 3. Oh God, he's missed it. Oh, I thought they had it. I thought they had one back. Oh, Danilo plays it through in the break from Rodrigo. And he goes first time. Don't know if you needed to do that. That was a big, big chance for them. Come on, lads. Make it 4. I'll feel a whole lot better with 4. Headed away by Salisu again. Absolute rock at the back. Good build-up play. Coman. Lovely ball. Fevrier. Oh, God. Oh, and Todibo's handled it. Another save from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Lovely ball from Coman, though. And Fevrier, who I am really, really liking. He's making an impact when he comes on. I assume this is just going to be end of game. Let's hope not, though. Gavi, he's going to hit one. Oh, he's done it. Oh, Pablo Gavira has made it 4-0. Has he just hammered that nail into his hometown's club's coffin? It's a wonderful, wonderful goal. It was going to have to take something special to beat Marc-Andre ter Stegen again. And Gavi has produced it. 4-0. This should be the end of game highlight. Now I feel a whole lot better. Now I feel a whole lot better. But my God, we should be 7-8 by now. Ter Stegen gets an 8.1. Salisu got to 7.1. They were mountainous at the back. They lost Frank Kessié to injury as well. Did they have subs when that happened? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, they must have brought Rodri on. Possibly. What a horrible game for Barcelona. 2 sent off in the first 25 minutes. Of course, they're not going to play the second leg. Frank Kessié injured. That is a horrible, horrible game for Barcelona. That really is. Back to the match then. What happened in Turin? Let's have a look. What happened in Turin? So it finished 1-0. I mean, 38 shots. I'm not going to say you've blown them away, because I don't want them thinking the job's done. 3-0, I'd still be nervous. And at 4-0, I'm still going to do the second leg because I have no idea what's going to happen in that second leg. But I think we're going to have to do it because I don't think this one's over, you know. At 4-0, that's a crazy thing to say. It was an exceptional performance. Gavi scored a brilliant goal. That's... Look, I'm not going to say anything other than I'm delighted with a 4-0 win against Barcelona. But I'm kind of disappointed with the 4-0 win because it should have been so many more, shouldn't it? It really should have been so many more. But what a performance from this young man. What a performance from this young man, Gavi. Very pleased with him. It does mean that we will do the second leg in the next episode. We've got Man United right before it, so I am thinking we'll come back and do that. But we do have Newcastle and Chelsea to come in between. And obviously we've got that game at Stoke in the FA Cup, which I'm now not going to do. I think we probably will do the Man United game because it could well be the final nail in the coffin if we lose it. You know, I mean, we're 8 points behind as it is. So if we end up further behind, then it's all about the Champions League from then on, and we won't worry about the league. We've got a tough couple of games coming up, to be fair. So takeover's done. That's the big news of this episode. A huge result against Barcelona. We absolutely have to go back there now and win it. We have to see this through. Absolutely have to. Hopefully Hertha can hold on against Liverpool as well. But big 4-0 win. Huge performance from Marc-Andre ter Stegen, even though he let in 4. Takeover done. Smash a like. Hit subscribe. Turn on the notifications. You know what to do by now. Apologies, there has been a bit of a gap between, before the last episode. Apologies for that. Hopefully we'll get back to some form of regular uploads. But I will see you soon for the second leg and probably that match at Old Trafford as well. See you for it.